Welcome back to No Shortcuts YouTube channel. Today I want to explore why do we get let down? And I'm talking about the position that we take when it comes to people in our lives that we look to for leadership, whether it be your local pastor, celebrities, athletes, musicians, you name it. It seems that we're in a time of a lot of scandals and accusations. But what if I told you that the reason why we're constantly seeing these things being revealed is not necessarily because we're just in people like to say we're in biblical times of revelations and truth. I believe that there's a deeper meaning. And I want you to stay tuned to find out why I feel the way I do. I want you to follow me. In recent times, we have seen many people that we look up to and trust, including pastors, teachers, athletes, and celebrities that let us down. With scandals and accusations everywhere, many of us have been led to think that these things are happening because this is a time of revealing. Well, that may be true. The letdown, I think, continues though because of most of us, with our mindset, we continue to replace these figures with new ones, getting more disappointed every day. Some of you might feel that these things are being exposed now because of all of the use of cell phones and social media, meaning that at any moment, a random person like me or you can reach thousands, if not millions, exposing these leaders and celebrities for being fraudulent and having scandals. But what if I told you that these people are not being exposed because we are in a time of revelation or truth, but more because we were not supposed to follow them, look up to them, or worship them in the first place? What if I told you that these leaders were destined to fail because the only person you were supposed to put your faith in was yourself while your soul is moving through this thing we call life? Many times in my life, I have encountered people I may have looked up to, whether that be actors, musicians, and just people that I admire, only to find out that they were not who I thought they were. Instead of getting mad as I became more wiser, I reminded myself that this was not their fault. It was my fault because I chose to look up to them. I am the problem. I was thankful for the awareness that these flaws that came into light because that was a sign for me to move on and to graduate from my experience interacting with these people that I looked up to. And that's what's happening for those of us who got eyes to see and ears to hear. If you expose yourself to any situation long enough with your awareness, you will now see the breakdown of what was once a magical situation. That means that it's time for you to move on from worshiping and looking up to these people. Not necessarily to cut them off or discard them, but just put it in their proper perspective and continue to improve yourself and make the most of the tools and experiences you gain from those interactions for the next step in your life. Stop looking for someone or something outside of you to save you. You have what it takes. So, what can we learn from this? It is important to remember that no one is perfect and everyone has flaws. Instead of putting your faith in others, we should focus on ourselves and our own growth. By doing so, we can avoid the disappointment that comes with idolizing others. Instead, use our experience to become better versions of ourselves. And that's what this channel is all about: self accountability, self autonomy, self reliance, being responsible for our own actions, and being accountable for our own actions. We have to move to a place where we will stop this celebrity worship, stop looking for others on the outside of us to save us and heal us. We have what it takes. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you like and subscribe and stay tuned for more episodes from No Shortcuts YouTube channel. It is one of the safest places on the earth one of the last realistic, authentic YouTube channels that will be here to help you overcome these simple things that can really make a difference in your life. So join us again. I'll see you later, and peace.